What is your greatest strength? 8 best answers. Although it sounds like an easy interview question, what is your greatest strength can be challenging to answer without the right preparation or prior brainstorming. It often requires a compelling response that allows you to reveal your unique qualities and value to the interviewer, helping you stand out from your competition. To give you an easy time during your interview and help you showcase your strengths, this video provides 8 best sample answers accompanied by valuable tips. These answers can also help you enhance your self-awareness in readiness for a career change. Let's get started. Sample answer 1. Talk about your problem-solving ability. I consider problem-solving my greatest strength. I have collaborated with different teams and employees over the years to brainstorm potential solutions to different workplace challenges, leading to improved productivity, efficiency, and workplace relations. When I joined my former workplace as a human resource manager, I realized that the company had issues retaining employees. Most new hires would only last 15 months, prompting the company to keep hiring. I decided to collaborate with other human resource department employees to get to the bottom of the matter. We discovered that the company had poor employee retention strategies. With permission from the senior management, we refined the existing strategies, increasing the company's employee retention rate from 15% to 80% and saving the human resource department $50,000 yearly on training new hires. The company's productivity also improved by 40%. Tips. Tell the interviewer about a complex problem you encountered in your career and the steps you took to achieve a positive outcome. Ensure your answer captures all the skills or methodologies used to arrive at your solution. When giving an experience, mention how your problem-solving ability benefited the workplace. Sample 2. Talk about your leadership skills. I believe my greatest strength lies in my leadership abilities. I can take initiative, show accountability, empower and motivate others to achieve personal and common goals, and value differing perspectives. I can also collaborate with other employees and foster teamwork. I volunteered to lead a project on improving workplace efficiency in my former workplace, which involved collaborating with 6 other employees to identify areas that needed improvement and making recommendations. We organized regular meetings where we shared our perspectives and worked on finding solutions. I maintained high motivation levels among participants by recognizing their efforts and achievements, maintaining regular and transparent communication, and delegating responsibilities and decision-making authorities. After 2 weeks, we came up with recommendations that improved our workplace's efficiency by 45% upon implementation. Tips. Mention any past leadership roles. They don't have to be top-level managerial jobs. Just mention a time when you were in charge, for example, leading a team or managing a project. Reveal that you are a team player by portraying a collaborative leadership style. Interviewers prefer candidates who can rally the entire team toward a common goal. Show that you can empower your team members or complement them. Mention how you intend to prove your leadership abilities if you get the job. Sample. Answer 3. Talk about your empathy. Of all my positive qualities, empathy is the greatest. It helps me recognize and validate my coworkers' emotions, show genuine interest in their perspectives, actively listen to what they say, offer assistance when needed, refrain from making assumptions, and offer encouragement during difficult times. When working on a project in my former workplace, I realized that one of my coworkers struggled to complete her workload. She would zone off mid-discussions and appear visibly exhausted during meetings. I decided to find out what was happening privately and discovered that she was going through a divorce. I encouraged her and even took some work off her hands, which she greatly appreciated. Things later turned out well for her. We've been close friends ever since. I am particularly proud of this experience because it allowed me to help someone in need and earned me a friend. Tips. Explain how empathy helps you in the workplace. Offer an experience where your empathy helped solve a challenging situation or helped someone else in need. However, you should also be ready to prove to the interviewer that you can balance empathy and professionalism. Make sure that the experience given ends with a positive outcome. Sample answer 4. Mention your attention to detail. I consider my attention to detail my greatest strength as it helps me ensure accurate and high-quality output, spot and prevent/correct errors, enhance client satisfaction, maintain high professionalism levels, ensure compliance, identify and address issues promptly, and streamline processes. In my former workplace, I caught an error that almost cost the company $250,000. When drafting a contract, an employee made a significant numerical error that would have seen the company incur more charges. Fortunately, I tend to critically review assignments, projects, and contracts, which allowed me to spot and address the error on time. I am willing and ready to do the same here if given a chance. Tips. Give a clear example of how attention to detail helped you spot an error or improve accuracy. Make it as specific as possible. Make it known that your attention to detail is a consistent trait, not a one-time thing. You can tell the interviewer that it is a tendency or that you continuously strive for perfection in your roles or assignments. Inform the interviewer that you are ready and willing to do the same if given the job. Sample 5. Talk about your creativity. I believe that my greatest strength is creativity. It has helped me remain innovative, adapt to changes, streamline processes and tasks, nurture individual skills, make the most out of limited resources, collaborate with other employees, and develop creative solutions to common challenges and setbacks. At my former workplace, I was tasked with bringing in a big client who had eluded the company for quite some time. I decided to take a creative approach. Since he loved golf and I had learned how to play at a young age, I convinced the company to get me a membership in a local sports club he frequented. While there, I ensured he recognized my golfing skills, and a friendship ensued. Once we had built a level of trust, I convinced him that our company could help him manage his assets at more reduced costs without making it seem obvious that it was my main mission, winning my former workplace its biggest client since its incorporation. Tips. Give an experience where your creativity led to positive outcomes or a significant breakthrough. Let the interviewer know that you are willing to go out of your way to help the company achieve its goals. Include any other skills you possess in your answer. Sample 6. Talk about your time management skills. Although I have cultivated several positive skills and qualities over the years, I believe my greatest strength lies in my time management skills and abilities. I know how to prioritize tasks, stay organized, and set realistic deadlines. These qualities have helped me maximize output, meet project deadlines, maintain an excellent work-life balance, stay reliable, achieve goals, and acquire knowledge and new skills. My time management skills help me finish a critical project with a tight deadline in my former role. I divided tasks into smaller units, prioritizing the latter based on urgency, used a to-do list, and stayed organized to meet all project objectives. I completed the project 2 days before the deadline, which even my supervisors found remarkable. I am confident that my time management skills will help me perform excellently in this job if given the chance. Tips. Mention an experience where your time management skills helped you meet a tight deadline or complete a project before schedule. Include tools or strategies that help you manage time, for example, a to-do list. Assure the interviewer that you will apply these skills if given a chance. Sample. Answer 7. Talk about your communication skills. I believe my greatest strength lies in my ability to communicate effectively, which has enabled me to collaborate with other employees, perfectly understand and execute tasks, resolve disputes, get through to clients, solve issues, exchange creative ideas, and maintain harmony. In my former role as a project manager, I used my communication skills to provide clear and concise instructions to team members, engage with stakeholders, communicate project goals and objectives, discuss and develop risk mitigation strategies, drive discussions, brainstorm solutions, keep teams motivated, resolve conflicts, and ensure accurate and accessible project documentation, leading to 95% of projects being executed successfully ahead of schedule. I am ready to do the same if allowed to work here. Tips. Communication is an essential skill in all workplaces. Therefore, adapt your response accordingly. Give an example where your excellent communication abilities led to project success, improved teamwork, or enhanced professional relationships. You can include how you managed to prevent or minimize conflicts and misunderstandings. Include other skills in your answer, for example, collaboration. Sample answer 8. Mention your ability to adapt to changing circumstances. I believe my greatest strength lies in my ability to adapt to changing circumstances. It helps me find solutions in fast-changing situations, learn and develop new skills, bounce back from setbacks, adjust workflows properly, pursue new ideas, think creatively, fit in with diverse teams, and respond to changing needs. In my previous role, I led my team through an organizational change following a significant operational shift. I quickly sought their input and buy-in, provided change reasons and benefits to manage uncertainty, shared the steps and timelines, helped them adapt to new processes through training, collected feedback, and relayed them to the relevant parties for prompt addressing, mediated conflicts, and tracked progress. In collaboration with the change manager and other employees, we made the change process as smooth as possible. Our productivity and efficiency were significantly enhanced afterward. I am confident that my adaptability and experience with major operational changes will help me adapt to any challenges or changes in this job. Tips. Mention how your adaptability helped you in a former role, or provide a scenario where you were at the center of a change process. For example, leading a team through a major operational change like we've done in this example. Mention how your adaptability will help you in the position you are interviewing for how to relay your greatest strength without sounding overconfident. As you may have seen, talking to interviewers about your greatest strength requires a delicate balance. You must confidently showcase your unique abilities without sounding arrogant, boastful, or overconfident. Here are a few tips that can help. Do not make absolute statements or sound boastful. Humbly acknowledge that you have unique abilities. Make your answer relevant by tailoring it to the specific job, company, or field. Do not mention strengths not directly related to the role or aligned with the entity's values. Make your statements more open to interpretation by using soft language such as I feel, I believe, or I think. Such statements will also save you from making absolute statements. Attribute your success to collaboration or teamwork if possible. You can show how your strengths complemented those of your former or current workmates, helping you achieve common goals. Make your answer brief and straight to the point. If in doubt, inquire whether your strength aligns with the job requirements. You may score a point as it shows a willingness to adapt and grow. Let your tone and body language exude humility when discussing your strengths. You should use a friendly/approachable tone and maintain good eye contact when discussing your strengths. Knowing how to relay your greatest strength helps you reveal your unique abilities to the interviewer and can increase your chances of landing the job you are interviewing for. Therefore, it is unwise to downgrade the above interview question by handling it as a routine query. Take time to think about a response that will showcase your strength as authentically and uniquely as possible. We hope that our samples and tips will be of immense help. We wish you all the best in your upcoming and subsequent interviews.